Hello, beautiful souls. How you all doing today? Welcome to my YouTube channel for a video today on a tarot review, a tarot deck that I have been recently working with, and I have to say, I am every day falling in love a little bit more with this deck. Now, this deck that I have right here is called the New Choice Tarot de Marseille. This is the third edition of this deck. I get this on Kickstarter, and the creator is Rosario Salerno. I don't know, I mean, it's a bit shiny, so I'm not sure how much you're seeing, but you see New Choice Tarot de Marseille, Rosario Salerno. Now, Rosario Salerno is it's a very Italian name, so he's Italian, but he's a Berlin-based artist. And this is one of the decks that he's created. If I'm not mistaken, he's created also a Smith-Waite-based tarot and the Marseille Tarot de Marseille. This is the Marseille version. I do not own the Smith-Waite one. I tend to not favor, but yeah, the Marseille system is the one I use more, the one I grew up with, the one I discovered from a long time ago. My first deck I bought was already more than 30 years ago. And I come from a small town next to Marseille, and the only thing we had available was Tarot de Marseille. So I learned how to read tarot with Tarot de Marseille. But let's get back to this lovely deck. So it's a very pretty deck. And the concept behind this deck is been redrawn to give a sort of I think it says it's a party scene, a Berlin party scene, right? So it's very LGBTQ plus oriented deck. Now, I find it very pretty, very beautiful, and more I use it, more I find details in it which make it great to read with. A lot of great things in this deck. The quality of it, I mean, mine is already a bit battered because I've been using mine quite a bit, throwing it in my bag and all this, and it has this really nice magnetic box that you close with. Here on the side you have the name of the creator, Rosario Salerno. The back, the New Choice Marseille. Right, and it's numbered, right? This is 377 out of 500. I really like this deck. It's pretty. I love it. It's vibrant. It's exciting. It's faithful to a Marseille deck. So if you used to read with a Convert or a Madenier or that type of deck, the type 2 type of Marseille, this is kind of like the new generation, I would say. And I really like it. And so I get this, like I said, on Kickstarter. And on the cover here we have the Queen of Wands. Now, if we open the deck, I think when I get it on Kickstarter, I also get a print of Le Mât, the full, and it's very lovely. So good quality box. What comes inside is a few stickers that the author put there. New Voice Tarot, I think that's his Instagram, at New Voice Tarot. But anyway, I'll put all these details at the bottom of the video. So you can see cute little stickers. I haven't put them anywhere yet, but I think I might start putting them in different places. Maybe on my computer, maybe on my notebooks. Yeah, I really like them. They're very nice. They're very sweet. So yeah, let's put this aside for a minute. So the tarot itself. there's something that I really loved about this. Some friends and I were talking about creating a Marseille deck as well, and we're in the process of we're still in very early days of this. And one of the things we wanted to include in the Marseille deck, in our deck, was the botanical aspect, using flowers, using plants in the deck to inform the meaning. And guess what? Rosario did exactly this. So when I was going through the deck and reading the booklet and looking at the cards, I was really pleasantly surprised that he gave us all a botanical range to try to inform the meanings of the cards. So inside, you have a booklet which is it's a nice little booklet. Of course, it's a booklet. It will never be a 400 page book, but he uses so it's a colored booklet, which is really nice. And he uses a system. It doesn't use a Smith-Waite system, right? It doesn't use a Kabbalistic system in this booklet. It really uses a Marseille system of understanding the cards and the numbers, right? So when he talks about the minors, he uses kind of a system we can find in Marianne Costa or Alejandro Jodorowsky's books, which is a numerology which really belongs to the Marseille Tarot, which is not a numerology, it's not the Kabbalistic numerology. Now, I'm not saying one is better than the other. There's just different systems, right? If you're not familiar with the differences of the two, this is not the aim of this video. This is just to say that this deck, the meanings that the attributes, that the meanings that it gives in the booklets on the minors are anchored in a numerology. A Marseille deck numerology, if that makes sense, which is lovely, which is great. I love this. Thank you, Rosario. Yeah. So this is the booklet. Nice little booklet. He says here is on Instagram and TikTok. This is his website. But I'll put all of this at the bottom of the video. So you can click and buy and all that stuff. This is important to say that Rosario did not send me this. I bought this myself. I do not know Rosario, although I hope that one day I'll get to meet him, because he seems like a pretty cool guy, and I'd love to. I always like to make new friends that can be tarot nerds. And inside you have the first little card here, which is a nice little certificate of authenticity with a number and a signature. It's lovely, right? Quote, "Your choices are the brushstrokes of your destiny." Love it. Love it. Love it. So let's look at the cards. Another quote here at the bottom. And this is fantastic. "Every shuffle is a reminder that life can begin again." Yes, thank you. Thank you. Tarot is about giving us the power of agency, and when we shuffle the cards, this is really what we do, right? We try to gain agency on our lives. Now, look at the rim here, the edges, right? It's this nice pink. It's lovely. I love it. It makes me feel like it's Confessions to Madonna. I mean, this came out way before Confessions to, but it seems to be on point at the moment. So this is the back of the cards. They're very nice cards. I really like them. It's a nice. These are very nice cards. They shuffle really well. But let's have a look at them. Let's have a look at them so you can have a good idea of what they look like. So we have Le Mât here, which is lovely, bare bum. And we have Le Battler, La Papesse, which is, she's very cool. L'impératrice, l'empereur. I mean, it's a Marseille deck, so the names are in French. Le Pape, a bit unusual, but it makes sense, and it's unusual and it makes sense, but it's not so far away from the Marseille deck that it does not make sense. Here, it really it makes sense. It works. It really works. And people that know me, I'm quite particular and I'm quite difficult with certain decks, and I really like this. I think that really works. I really like this deck. Now, La Justice is their number 8. It's not number 11 because we are in the Marseille system, which is different than the Smith-Waite. L'Hermite is fantastic. I love the way the L'Hermite looks. La Route Fortune. It's really beautifully drawn. La Force. Now, respectfully, when you work with the Marseille deck, there is this idea of working with line of sight. Which side do the figures look? And it's a very important thing. For instance, here, La Force would look at La Route Fortune, right? And this way around, she wouldn't. She would walk away. She looks away from La Route Fortune. And so he respected all of these line of sights. All of these figures are facing in the direction that they would be facing in a Marseille deck. So if you used to read with a Madenier or Convert, or Noblet is a bit different, but any of the type 2 Marseille, here we have Le Diable, La Maison Dieu. If you used to read with a Marseille deck, then you're able to quickly, immediately transfer your skills and your reading into this particular deck, right? La Lune. Look at Le Soleil. It's beautiful. Look at these two men helping each other. Le Jugement. Le Monde. She's beautiful. Look at that. She's so beautiful. This is a really, really nice deck. And now let's look at the minors, right? So we have the Ace of Swords, the 2, and here we go, talking about the flowers that I was talking about earlier. You can see here, the flowers are quite specific. Here we have roses with thorns. This we have a different type of flower. And in each of the minors, you have different type of flowers, which will inform the how can I say, the meaning of the cards, right? So if you look, this is, here we have wisteria, I believe. Beautiful. I really love that. Rosario, thank you. I had the same idea to create something very similar in this other deck. So to see somebody that sort of thinks down the same line, the same groove, it's very heartwarming, and it's lovely. It's nice. I love that. Page of Cups, Valet d'Épée, the Queen, the King, and the Cavalier. The Cavalier here is always placed after the King because in this system we believe that the Cavalier, the Knight, is going away from the kingdom. He's sort of like stepping away from the kingdom. He's taking things outside of the kingdom, right? So this is why we have the Knight after the King. This Ace of Cups is lovely. Look at that. Beautiful. I love the colors. I love this purple, that sort of turquoisey green, the pink. It's, and here, of course, in the Two of Cups, he places initials, RS. This is Rosario Salerno. Here in the Three of Cups, we have puppies. Right now, the Three of Cups, for instance, you could say, from the Two of Cups, from accumulating emotions, which is could be a meaning of the Two of Cups, a third cup comes out, right? A third cup comes out, and a third cup is born. But puppies can be intoxicating, right? So could we maybe say that the Three of Cups could be intoxicating emotions because there is a growth of emotions, right? I don't know. This is one of the meanings that could maybe come up with this, but I will let you explore the little booklet. This is the Four of Cups. I really, really like these cards. Look at that. They're very nice. I think what would be nice is that if Rosario decided to write a bigger book on the subject, I think it would be, yeah, I don't know. It would be nice. I would definitely read it. And here we have the Page of Cups, the Queen, the King, and the Knight. I love the Knight with the flowy hair and yeah. The Ace of Wands, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. You see, all the plants are always different. And here, bam, we have a space all of a sudden. And all these things mean something in the Marseille deck, right? Now here, no more plants. What is happening? 9 of Wands. I'll let you guess. And then the 10, the Valet, La Reine. Oh, I love her with her breast, Madonna style, Jean-Paul Gaultier style. Love it. The King, and the Knight, taking things further, as we said. Now, look at the Ace of Coins. Love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really beautiful. 2 of Coins, 3, 4 with the Phoenix in the shield, 5, 6, 7. I mean, then you have to decide if you like it or not. It's probably not for everybody's style, maybe not for the purist. Having said that, I like my things to be, I like my Marseille deck to be very, not traditional, but respectful of what the tradition is. And I think here the tradition is respected by breathing a new life into it, right? So if you want to find a newer Marseille deck, a newer type, I would really recommend this. I think this is really, really nice. The edges are really nice. It shuffles really well. That's the only way I shuffle my deck. Oh, there you go. So we have Le Mât coming out. I really, really like these cards. They shuffle really well. Lovely deck. And then if you want to also fan them out, they're very easy. It's very good quality. I really like them. I really recommend these. Now, what I'm going to be doing is that on my Instagram channel, from tomorrow, I'll start posting. This week, I'll post a few different spreads with this particular deck, so you might get a flavor for it, right? So I do invite you to go to my Instagram page, and I think from tomorrow I'll start posting one reading, and I'll post maybe 3 or 4 this week or something like this. So you can get a feel for this lovely deck. So this is the New Choice Tarot de Marseille 3rd edition by Rosario Salerno. This is a thumbs up for me. It's a recommendation. I hope you like it. But taste. We don't all have to like it, but I do recommend it. I wish you a beautiful day, and see you soon for more interesting tarot decks. Bye.